What's going on, people? It's Mr. Dore back again with another podcast. I hope everyone's fit and well. And yes, I'm still depressed from yesterday's. I don't want to talk about yesterday's game. I've got to talk about it. Before we do, if you do a massive favor for me, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and get involved, people of the small chat. We're going to speak about. We're going to talk about a little bit about Swansea game, and then we're going to talk about the Burnley game. I've got my good mate of mine, Dan, from Turf Morehouse TV. We're coming on in 5 minutes. Talk about that game as well and their season. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it by yesterday's game. And if you've not seen the vlog, please go and see the vlog because I was depressed. Actually, football depressed. You can say that. And it felt like Norwich away. It felt like Norwich away when we were drawn. It was 3-0 up, and they scored 3 goals in 15 minutes. That's how it felt, but losing. What can I say? It's still we controlled. We still control the game. 2 goals from Igor Jesus, and yeah, I thought it was game done. We had so many chances, so many. We had so many from Yatesy. We had a few chances. Like I'll talk about Yates in a minute. And again, 3 or 4 chances that we had to seal the game, and we just didn't. And Swansea just took advantage. Burgess scored 2. I think he's a centre back. Got the 2, and how we throwing it from that? How are we throwing it? And that's why it just cheesed me off a little bit. And traveling all the way there. But like I said, I followed Forest, and we're going to have highs and lows, and that was one of the lows, if I'm honest. Like I said, I'm lucky enough to meet Steve there, Martin as well, Des was there, Gary Marriott with Kieran, and yeah, so it just feel again, it was just so hard to take. And as well, and Swansea fans, oh God, thank you for the chat at the end. But yeah, but again, if you look at it, and I wish we did win the game. We can focus on the Premier League and Europa. It's funny isn't it, when you say I'm in Europa League, and we've got Betis next week, and I'll be there. I'll be at Betis, and that vlog's going to be epic. I can predict what's going to happen. And I said, I want to talk about. We are going to talk about Burnley. I said I'll get down in a minute, and I can't wait for a Betis trip. I can't wait for the Betis trip. So people, like I said, if you want to see that Betis trip, please, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe as well, people. You've got to subscribe. If you want to be someone like Colin, do you want to be a member and see all my content before it comes out, be a member as well, please do. If you want any super chats as well, again, it helps my channel a lot. If it wasn't for you lot, this channel won't be on. So if you can, help me out. But be like Colin. Like I said, if you don't know what a member is, all day you'll see the dollar sign, and you see super stickers, super chats, membership gifts as well. So if you want to give someone a membership towards my channel, please do. Right, let's talk about that. Like I said, the Ryan Yates situation, because I've seen Ryan Yates getting actually battered on social media, and I think it's actually a disgrace. Ryan Yates wasn't great yesterday. Let's keep it real. He wasn't good at all. But people want to, again, I keep saying it, want to target him. He's an easy target, Ryan Yates, and he's been referred as a League One player. Them kind of things, it gets my nerves. Because he had one bad game, he's been referred as a League One player. Everyone has their football opinion. That's fine. That's fine. You can say what you want. But referring as a League One player, rage bait, clickbait. That's what you want to class it as. Rage bait, clickbait, and I think it's just asking for reaction. And he got what he wanted. You know what I'm talking about. He got what he wanted, and I mean, it's YouTube, innit? People want to rage clickbait on social media. I think it's ridiculous. But listen, people, people chat, is Ryan Yates a League One player? Is he again? It's absolutely ridiculous. But listen, each of their own. People want to say what I want. This is why we love football. People have opinion, but I'm going to go for it. He's not one, and it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But each their own. He's not a League One player, right? Shout out to Colin as well. I think it's a Burnley fan here. Burnley think we'll win 2-1, 2-0. Yeah, whatever. Dan, he's down in the background smirking. So we'll get done as well. Davey, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. True Red, he works at Burnley. So shout out to True Red. Dave said it is depressing. It is a little bit depressing. But listen, that's football. If we're going to have the highs and we're going to have the lows. And that's what football is. Eve. Good evening, Mr. I hope you're well. I'm so frustrated we lost yesterday. I can't believe we threw away 2-0 and lost 2-1. I'll be like Sunderland, Chelsea. Eve, I'll be there, and I want to talk to you as well, Eve. So hopefully I'll see you and your Kira. So yeah. Raz Dads, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Make sure everyone subscribes to Raz Dad's Sons Rads as well. So yeah, I hope you're well. Even in Ben, I'm still in shock. I'll take a draw Saturday. I think Morgan's White should be on the bench. Come on, you Reds. Yates, Premier League 22. Right, lads, you tell that person. You tell him. And Justin as well. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. Right. Like some people, we've got a massive game on Saturday. Burnley. And people, I went Burnley 2 years ago and we won 2-1. So if you do after the stream, if you want to see that vlog, go and watch it. It was a great vlog. I was with Aussie David as well. So people after the stream, go and watch the vlog. It's in the description as well. Right. I've got to get a man on. He's been waiting for long. I was on this channel as well. Make sure everyone subscribe to Turf Morehouse. Dan, like I said, he works hard on his channel. I was just on his channel as well, people. So if, like I said, after the stream, if you want to watch me on this stream, I was talking in depth about how Forest are, and like I said, I will talk in depth on how Burnley are. So people, please show some love to the man himself, Dan. He's a Burnley fan, and yeah, give him some stick if you can. So here he is. People, show some love to Dan. How you doing, Dan?
I'm all right, Mosh. You all right?
I'm not too bad, man. Depressed. Football depressed. But we're here. We're here and back in the league. What's it like, Dan?
Worse. It could be an international break. Nobody likes it.
Dan, what's it like, man? Back in the Premier League after like 1 year in the Championship. What's it like, man?
It's good. It's good. For me now, I think I've woke up to the fact that the Premier League it's just about money, innit? Being in there is about the money. For me now. I'm not. I said to you off camera earlier that if you could cap the Championship and win it every year, I'd do it. And then you don't have to put up with that VAR bullshit, especially after the last 2 weekends we've had with last-minute penalties. So
you got robbed.
So yeah, it's just madness, mate. But you know what? It's good to be back in the big time. Good to be able to chat to fellow content creators like yourself, and not having to have a year away from you lot again.
You know what? I keep saying that. Right? The Championship it's a horrible league, but you don't. You just every time you go down, you just come back up. So
we've become a modern day West Brom, and I can't stand that. I don't like it.
No, West Brom. Yeah, you are modern day West Brom, to be fair. So let's get to it, man. Because like I said, you walked the Championship. And you're back in the Premier League, and you got Scott Parker as a manager, and like I said, he's had experience with Bournemouth as well, and like I said, you got him. What's it like him as a manager, and what's your expectations this season? Because, like I said, I don't want to disrespect your club at all. It's going to be like a struggle, like we did when we got promoted. But yeah. How do you feel about Scott Parker, and what's your expectations?
I didn't want him to begin with. I didn't want him as manager. Funnily enough, it's why I've been slandering Leicester fans, because I actually wanted Ruud van Nistelrooy. Hold on. There's a reason why, and now I laugh and I'm just like But our chairman Alan Pace actually wanted a name to come in. And at the time we wanted him, it was before he took the interim job at United and did all right. But no, I just thought, another name, another pull. But then we saw with company when it comes to the Prem, it doesn't work. And then obviously we saw with Ruud in the Prem, it didn't work. Sorry, that's the one thing we've got in common, Leicester. But
this too, I've got no issues with Leicester. Like what I have now because of the Steve Cooper situation, but. When Ruud went to Leicester, I thought, no, that's a wrong choice.
Yeah,
and they went that. Yeah. So sorry, carry on, Dan.
No, well, there was a few things. Obviously, we wanted Ruud. That didn't happen. Then it looked like Steve Cooper were going to come to us, and then he didn't. He ended up going to Leicester. So if anything, Leicester had Cooper, lost him, got Rude, lost him. And we obviously went for Scott Parker. And at the time, it got to a point where I was thinking anybody but Lampard. That's how desperate it got. And then Parker came in. And I was just like, look, similar to what people are saying now with Ange, give him time, let him know what, let him cook, let's see what he can do. Bournemouth fans were slating us. Other teams were saying, well done for taking one for the team by employing Scott Parker. And I think sometimes, he's had a fair bad rap, and he had that crap with Bournemouth. He had the similar situation with Fulham, but sometimes it takes a couple of moves to find a home. And I think now he's actually found somewhere where he could settle down and really put a stamp on it. Because you look at the way we've been playing, it's completely different to the way we're playing under Company. We've stopped trying to be so expansive, like everybody's expected to play these days. Just go out to get a result. Don't matter out if it's a low block. It doesn't matter if you're having to go long at times. Sod it. A point's a point, a win's a win, no matter how you play. So I've warmed to the idea of Scott Parker. He can now wear that crown that you get at Burger King. Not a real one just yet. But yeah, he's. I like it. I like him, and I like how his morals and what he stands for. So I'm really happy with the start of being back. The signs are positive, and I think we might actually see a season where not all three teams that got promoted to, go straight back down. I think one of us, if not two of us, may potentially stay up.
I was saying about, let's say we spent how much? We spent 150 million when we got promoted. I know that you brought in Kyle Walker.
5 million quid.
How much?
5 million. That was it. Technically, it might not even be 5 million yet. It all depends on how we do in the Prem. If we end up going back down, he only costs us 4 million.
Okay.
So I don't know. We have this thing we sit. We asked about Grealish, that never happened in the end. But
you got what's his name? The Everton player. Is it Everton? From Chelsea. Is it?
Leslie Ugachukwu, Armando Broja.
Yeah, he's spending, isn't he?
I didn't want Broja.
You didn't want Broja? You didn't want him?
No, I didn't want him. You look at his stats. He's had what, 6 seasons? 6 seasons in football, and I think he scored 18 goals.
I thought it'd be a good sign for you lot.
Don't get me wrong, he's 23. He's still got age on his side, but he has been crocked season after season, and he needs a run of games. Now, if we're not going to give him that, and we're going to keep sticking with Lyle Foster, who at the moment I don't think you can take out, because for me, Lyle Foster is so much better in the Prem than he is the Championship. I'm just hoping, like I say, that things come good, because I like Ugachukwu, but obviously he got sent off in the last game. Quillinshi Hartman at left back. What a signing. I signed him on Footy Manager about 4 years ago.
Football Manager.
I was like, yes, that's me. That's it. I was like, should I get Hartman on the back of my top? This was my signing. I should stand there with the shirt with him. So yeah, and obviously we brought in, we shared up the 4 loan players we had from the season before. So, making sure they stayed with us as well was a big coup. So I'm just riding the wave, mate. I can't lie, just riding the wave, and what will be will be.
Like I said, you got ex-Forest player John Worrell in your team. There's the thing, I think we spoke about it when you signed Joe Worrell, didn't we? And before that, you wanted him.
Probably about 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
I've not really seen him much. What has he done? Has he been playing? Because I know he's been benched a lot as well. But
yeah, he's played in cup games and things like that. But he's obviously the day of the parade when we finished second. I know it sounds Tim Potter parade for finishing second, but sorry, Leeds robbed it off us last minute with Manuel Solomon. But yeah, what a character he is! What a guy.
Oh, Joe Worrell.
What a guy.
Yeah, he is a legend, man. He's a legend.
So I was asking him what he were drinking, because he were on cider while I were on Guinness.
Yeah.
But we're all having a laugh. It were cracking that, but he were cracking jokes left, right, centre.
I met Joe. I've met him quite a lot of times. Joe Wall.
He wanted to play. After a few drinks, it's like, can we play cricket in here? Can we get people to play cricket in the actual like reception bit? And I'm like, I don't think that's going to work. He's like, yeah, we could if everyone's game.
He loves cricket, doesn't he? He loves cricket.
Yeah. It's like this like 400. I'm like, there's 400 people here. Like, this is going to be one fucking game of cricket, mate. what are you going to do? But then I think somebody tapped up Sean and said, look, stop drinking. You're flying out to Vegas in the early hours of the morning. You need to get yourself home. So I think Ashley Barnes ended up taking him home in a car.
Yeah, he likes to drink, man. I think, like I said, when we got promoted to the Premier League, they went to a local pub, and all the Forest players were there drinking, and Joe Wall was there as well. Yeah, he loves his drink, man. But the thing about Joe Wall, like I said, for what he did at Nottingham Forest, it was amazing. Like it didn't end well. Like I said, because of this, those few gossip of rows with Steve Cooper and all that. But listen, Joe Wall was always going to be that kind of legend at Forest. Legend loosely, because legend around it gets big branded around a lot. But I think
he even at the end of the season, he even came back, didn't he? Like our season ended earlier than the Premier League, so he came to the
he came to the FA Cup semi-final.
Yeah,
as well. So he always going to be a legend at Forest, but like I said, loosely. Yeah. So people in the chat, what do you think of Joe Wall? I think Eve just says, "Hey, Joe Wall proposed his girlfriend. I'm so happy for Joe. He did propose his girlfriend as well." True Ed says, proper nice guy, Joe Wall. Always had a good chat with me about Forest at Burnfield.
Yeah, Barnfield, Burnley training centre.
Yeah. People, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and make sure, like I said, everyone subscribes to Dan's channel, Turf Moor House TV. The link is in the description. So, like I said, if you want to see tiers, want to watch along, go and watch him, because, like I said, it's good to, like I said, people, I do promote rival channels, and like I said, it's good to spread the love as well. Like I said, he did it for me, I did it for him. So, people, make sure you do subscribe. Who's your best player for Burnley?
Still trying to work that one out, I think. I mean, we just signed on deadline day Florentino Luis from Benfica, and he is quality.
Is he DM? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Forest linked with him. Forest linked with him.
He was linked with a move to Liverpool for 100 million 2 years ago, and now he's signed for Burnley for like 26. So it's stupid like that. It's like, what? It is mad, but no, I think there's a real player there, and I've only seen him in that Liverpool game, but he showed his skills. Like I say, I like Hartman, the way he can still his distribution is just something else. You know, Kyle Walker is people saying that he's joined Burnley because he's off the pace and he's on the decline. That may be, but he still stands out in the Burnley squad, so he's clearly doing something right. There's a few. For my personal favourite at the moment would have to be Maxime Estev, centre back. Maxime Estev is his name, but everyone in Burnley can't pronounce shit, can't sing a song that's got more than 3 words in it. So what do they shout when he does something good? Steve. That's it. It's like, seriously, come on, think of something more than that, you common one-toothed git. Like, seriously, I don't get it. He's quality. I like Maxime Estev, solid at the back. He'll definitely play for a top 6 club at some point.
You'll come to Forest then, top 6 club. I'm playing people. I'm playing.
Top 6 champ, lad.
we're getting Champions League. We're getting Champions League, people.
That's what I meant. That's clearly what I meant. Yeah.
Like I said, it's going to be a tough season for, like I said, for both teams, both clubs, and all that. Like I said, what's your expectations? Do you think you stay away from the bottom 3? Because, like I said, it's going to be like a long season for you lot. Because, like I said,
17th and above, mate. You've got to be real. I mean, anything above the relegation zone is quality. I'd take it no matter what. But the one thing I've got to say is that when people said, who's your 3 for going down, I've put us in there. because I'm not. I don't want to say, yeah, we're going to finish mid-table. We're going to absolutely rip it up. And it's like, shut up. You don't even believe your own bullshit, Daniel. What are you talking about? So, yeah, I potentially do put us in the bottom 3 to go down, but we've just we're a newly promoted team. Do not bite the hand that feeds you. I'm sorry, but 17th and above this season is something, and then you kick on in the next.
It's weird because, like I said, the way you're talking, like I said, and you got to respect it. If I'm honest, it's like, because from when we started the Premier League, like I said, we brought in like 20, 30 players to Forest, and you know what? My main objective is to stay away from the bottom 3. That's what's my aim. And finishing, I think we finished 16th, 17th, I think it was. I was jolly.
Yeah.
And get a few Forest fans like trying to act like clowns. And like, oh, we're gonna finish mid-table, finish 4th, blah blah. Like, listen to me, we've not been in the Premier League for 23 years. And
we've all got fan bases like that, though, haven't we? Like, we've got
everyone's
got some that think, hold on a minute, we've still got the credentials. We should have grown. We had European football under Sean Dash. We should be having European nights again. And it's like, no, that's like saying Leicester are going to win the league every year. Come on, like even that, it's like winning the lottery. It doesn't happen often. You know, they got lucky.
Someone asked me, I don't know how you feel. You know, when Leicester won the Premier League, how did you feel?
I were happy for them because it's a bit like, you know, like with Blackpool. I think everyone looked at Blackpool and Luton and were like rooting for them. It's like that underdog story.
I wasn't with Luton. I wasn't rooting for Luton.
But it's like that. It's like that underdog story. I mean, everybody else were rooting for them. Obviously, when Luton were in a relegation battle,
after the cares what happened with his lot, there's not a chance. I was rooting him to go down.
Yeah, fair dues. But no, I thought fair enough. You know, it's like I won't mind Arsenal winning it because it's somebody different.
No. You know what is right? I can't stand Liverpool. People know the chat. I can't stand Liverpool. I don't want them to win the league, but they've got a good team and they've got, like I said, the front 3. But if I had a choice, or who I want to win it, I want Arsenal to win the league. I'm not gonna say I don't want City winning it. I don't want I want anyone winning it, but Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't give a shit who takes it. Apart from, I can't be arsed with Liverpool. Ellis. Oh, we've got the dominance. We've got this. I mean, you're not even English. You're Scouts apparently, so you shouldn't be in this league. Same as Cardiff and Swansea. Get it right up them. Can't be arsed with them.
We beat him last season. I don't know if always Forest fans will know. If you know, you know. Oh, that vlog. That was a great day. What a day! And we're gonna beat him again. That's how confident I am.
Easy, light work.
When have you got Liverpool away? No, yeah. Like I said, last week,
January, I think.
Last week, I think you got. What was he doing? People in the chat, told me what was Hannibal doing. I was sitting down before I was fuming on what he did. How was you feel? What was you feeling like?
I was just buzzing that it's like 92nd minute. I'm just like, right, let's see it out. They've literally thrown 6 attackers on the field to still try and break us down. Can't do it. And I'm just like, we've got this. This point is going to be celebrated like 3 points.
Yeah.
And you start thinking about the fact of, I'm already writing, the tweets. I'm already writing things on.
It's on draft.
I'm literally just ready to like bang post. I'm out there. I'm done with it. And then if I didn't do social media on my phone and I had the money to constantly buy a new phone every week, I'd have smashed the shit out of it. I was fuming. The thing were, I wasn't as mad as I probably could have been, because I think the fact that
I was fuming.
Well, it's the fact that Hannibal owned it.
Yeah.
The fact that he knew what he'd done and instantly just stood there and was like, "Shit, I've just the hard work that my teammates have done, and I've just gone and done this." 6 attackers Liverpool had against 10 men, and it took them a last-minute penalty. Which, again, there was debate around the penalty because Szoboszlai jumping in the box before it were either Szoboszlai or Gakpo, I'm not sure, one of the two, that have ran into the box before Salah's even stepped up and hit it. So
I know.
technically, that should be retaken.
It's Liverpool, isn't it? That's the thing. It's Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gutted. When I saw penalty Africa, I was at work. I was fuming when I seen it. I thought, why? Like I said, you're doing all that hard work of just holding on, and you had 10 men as well. I was like,
on the back of that United game as well, where that was bullshit again. I mean, United's first goal, it shouldn't have even been a free kick for when Kyle Walker wins the ball. The penalty, I've never seen somebody pull a shirt upwards, but the player dropped downwards. It's like, come on, referee. I understand you can see it on a screen, but you also understand how gravity works, you tit. So, like, what? It's mad. It's the one bugbear I've got with the Premier League is VAR. In fact, the funny thing is, there's a VAR, Chris Foy, and a VAR team are coming to the turf next Monday, and they're doing something where 40 fans can come and have a try at a VAR simulator and all this stuff. So I'm going because I'm on the fan advisory board. So I'm going there, and I'm gonna say, oh no, that's this, and I'll be like, nah, you're wrong. We're like, oh well, we've got something in common then, because most of your decisions are wrong every week, aren't they? I expect an apology email, mate. Don't worry about it.
I love to do that, just do a VAR and see what it's like. If I was a VAR, I'll make Liverpool goals not say VAR. No, I'm gonna go for Liverpool. I don't want Liverpool to win it, man. Sorry for that. I just feel I don't want to win it.
I don't understand how lucky they've got. Like literally, what were it? Even against Atletico Madrid, weren't it last night?
I know. I couldn't believe it when I was coming up for once again. I didn't know the results, Champions League, and when I heard Liverpool scored, Van Dijk for fricks. Did they cheat? Did they cheat? Because that's all they do.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they're not winning, and game's going to end in a minute. What do I do? Just pop it in, quick.
Oh, dude.
Mad.
People, please do hit like, boys. Subscribe if you're new, man. And people in the chat, man. I've done a poll on who's going to win on Saturday. So who's going to win? 32% says Burnley. Bloody hell.
I'll take 32%.
Yeah, 47 says Forest. 12 says draw, and 9% don't know. So people in the chat, what's everyone's score prediction? I love to know what is your score prediction for Saturday's game. I'm gonna get Dan's score prediction as well. But I think he said it already. Like, do you any chance? Do you think Burnley right now can stay up?
Yes.
What three teams will go down?
I think West Ham are absolutely screwed.
Do you think West Ham?
I think if they don't change the manager sooner or later, then the fortunes are going to be dire.
They're always lucky, Dan. That's the thing. We always say West Ham will go down, but they're always lucky.
Yeah.
Have you been to West Ham away?
Yeah, they somehow just get away with it. They always seem to get away. I was there the game that it all kicked off on the actual pitch. There were fans running on, picking the corner flag up and standing in the centre circle.
Oh, really?
To the point where these fans were running on, and there's like a video of Ashley Barnes sticking his foot out, tripping one of them, and it all kicked off that game. They were throwing tennis balls at the chairman in the stand just below, and
yeah, he's a horrible chairman, man.
But we won.
Porn star, isn't he? Is he a porn or something like that?
I don't know. His
missus something to do with porn and that.
Probably.
I'm just saying what's on the web social media, if it's true or not.
Yeah,
People in the chat, is it true?
He's I know he's an oldish fella, isn't he?
Yeah, he runs a porn company. Sure he does.
Probably. They all probably.
In the chat, what does he run? What's it, Sullivan? Yeah, Sullivan,
yeah. You got Sullivan and Gold, innit? Or has Gold stepped down now? I think it's just Sullivan on his own.
No, Gold passed away, didn't it?
Oh yeah, he did. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, Gold passed away.
Well, he didn't just step down then, did he?
No, he's passed away. No, yeah, Sullivan, he runs like a porn company. I don't know. People in the chat, like I said, I don't know. But yeah, he's horrible. He's horrible. It's like Karen Brady. Karen Brady's there as well, isn't she?
Yeah. Karen Brady and Bonnie Blues Pimp.
Don't mention about buying blue and bloody hell.
Turn up it, chat.
Listen, Bonnie Blue, if you're watching, stay clear from this channel, please do. Yeah, so what three teams then? You think West Ham?
I think West Ham, Wolves.
I said Wolves as well, you know, to get relegated. Start of the season.
Wolves, and you know what? It's going to be between the three that went down. Sorry, the three that came up. It's either going to be between us, Leeds, or Sunderland in that last spot.
No, I don't know.
I think Sunderland have started well. Don't get me wrong, they've started well, but again, it's a long season, injuries and shit like that.
It's not that. I think Sunderland will stay up because of Xhaka. I think that sign they made was amazing. Experienced player, played for Arsenal, by Leverkusen, and him going there. Wow, amazing. Even with Leeds, I think Leeds will struggle because they haven't got who's the player like you can say like wow. Who have they got? I think with Burnley, like I said, you got experience playing Kyle Walker. Like he can help. Like is he your captain?
I think we needed that. No, he's not captain. Josh Cullen is in midfield.
Josh Cullen, okay.
Yeah, Josh Cullen is. But like you say, we lost Josh Brownhill on a free. He's gone out to
Has he gone now?
Al Shabab in Saudi Arabia. He's gone
for the money. Don't blame him.
£100,000 a week.
How much?
£100,000 a week on a 2-year contract.
Can't say no to that.
29-year-old, he'll still be able to play in the Championship in 2 years' time when he comes back, probably.
Can't say no. Can't say no to that.
And he's practically set for life, so I can't fault him at all.
Can't fault him. He was a good player for the Championship as well.
He was our top goal scorer last year. Top goal scorer for me. This is why I don't get why Gustavo Hamer won Player of the Season from a midfield perspective. However, Josh Brownhill wasn't even in the running.
You should have gone for him.
Josh Brownhill was third top goal scorer in the whole of the Championship.
No,
19 goals. Yeah.
Wow.
It was literally unreal the season he had, which is why I thought there'll be queues of Premier League teams looking to take him, and he's like, nah.
That's mad.
Went for the Jesse J, didn't he? And asked for the money.
Was he like attacking? I thought he was more DM. Brownhill.
So yeah, he sort of played there under Daesh, and then Company pushed him up. And then in Parker's system, he almost had like a free roam. So when the number 10 sort of pushed forward with the striker, so it was like a front two, he occupied that 10 role behind two strikers. And half of the time, when the ball ricocheted across the box, he just seemed to be there. So it was a brilliant player, but I think that's why we needed someone who's a captain. I'd like to say Cullen got the captaincy. I honestly thought the signing of Walker was going to be, well, Walker comes in, he's the captain, he's going to sort this. But I'm glad that he hasn't got the captaincy because it takes away that extra job that he has to do. And he doesn't have to be a captain, but you need 11 leaders on there anyway, helping each other out and speaking and talking. So I'm happy enough. Apparently the players absolutely love him, absolutely love Kyle Walker, and say that he's so inspirational. In the
that's what you need. I think that's what Burnley lacked. I said you've had some in the past. Like I said, when that Dyche team when Dyche was there, Burnley, you've had a up and down. He got into Europe, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got to Europe. I think you need that player. Like I said, Kyle Walker, his legs is not as good as he is, but he's still that leader that Burnley will need. And if he can stay fit. Like I said, it's out of you. I think Leeds will be down there. Sunderland, I think Sunderland will stay mid-table. West Ham and Wolves, it's out of them. It's out of them lot.
I did at the start of the season think Brentford would be in and about it, but I don't
know. I feel Brentford will go down. I don't think Keith Andrews is. I don't think he's it. And this is no disrespect to him. Like I said. He's done what he's done. He beat Aston Villa 1-0, didn't he, in the league?
Yeah.
So I think Keith Andrews, like I said, they've lost 2 good players. No, 3. 3 good players have lost. So it's going to be hard for them. It's gonna be hard. But for Burnley, Kyle Walker, he will need to be that leader.
Yeah, he will.
Like, it is.
Big time.
Right, people. Like I said, I'm going to ask Dan for score predictions. What's everyone's score prediction as well? Lucas said 2-0 to Burnley. Peter Walsh says 2-1 to Forest. So everyone, people, I'd like to, before you go, people, what's everyone's score prediction? Like I said, I'm going to do the last time the poll. Who's going to win? That's still 32% Burnley, 45, 11 draw, and the rest was 13. So they don't know. So people in the chat, what is your score predictions? And if you are re-watching this as well, get a comment section as well. What's your score prediction? Right, Dan, go on. How you feeling by Saturday? Do you think you'll win?
I think we need a redemption game. These are the games we need to win. Unfortunately, these are the games that we need to win. And I know Forest fans won't want to hear it, but we've got to. I'd be happy with a point, but then on the back of the 2 games that we've played previously, where we should have took a point out of both, 3 points in this one will be absolutely massive. Like I say, last weekend's game is the first time Scott Parker's lost at Turf Moor as Burnley manager, so he'll be hoping that doesn't become a trend. So yeah, this has got a scrappy 1-0 written all over it.
Oh, to Forest.
I hope not.
No, Justin says 3-3. No, I don't want.
I'll tell you what, that'll be a get. And guess what? 3-3, and we'd still be fucking last on match of the day.
Oh, no, we keep on conceding 3 goals, man.
Stop watching it because of it.
No, we conceded how many goals we conceded? 10.
Do you know how bad match of the day are? They actually promoted the fact that they were showing Sunday's highlights, and the graphic they used was a picture of Salah, Haaland, and Mbeumo. Now, 3 teams out of the 4 teams that played were shown on screen, but yet Burnley's weren't. Burnley didn't have a representative. It just goes to show the big bias. That's all I'll say.
That's the most annoying bit,
and Jeffing, and you'll need a bleep button. I can't stand the way match of the day.
If Forest lose, I never watch it anyway. I never watch it anyway. So when we win, match of the day. I was saying we never do good at Burnley. Again, we never do good at Burnley. We won 2-1 at their place 2 seasons ago, but we never do it.
We said off camera, didn't we? It was 2003 was the last time you
2003 people. We beat Burnley. What's the score?
I think it was 3-0.
3-0. I think
you did the double over us that year. You beat us 2-1. I'll have a look. I'll see if I can get it up and see if it'll let me click.
People in the chat, can anyone remember the score and the scorers for that game?
But like I said earlier, apparently we've done 110 games against each other. We've won 43, you've won 38, and 29 draws. But I'm going to see if it lets. Oh, it does let you click the game. So let's have a look.
What players played?
Burnley versus Forest. Goals were Marlon Harewood on the 7th minute, Andy Reid 76th minute, and our former player scored. Gareth Taylor 82nd minute.
Gareth Taylor. I thought when you said that, but Gareth Taylor, definitely.
You had Darren Ward in there, Matthew Lewis, Sean, Michael Dawson, Wes Morgan, John Thompson.
Can you hear then? That wasn't. That was Joe Kinnear.
So
sure it was. Because Gareth Taylor came. No, it wasn't.
You made 0 subs in that game as well.
No, that was Paul Hart. That was definitely Paul Hart then. That was because Marlon Harewood was still at Forest then. Was Marlon King on the bench?
Who?
No, we didn't.
The unused subs were Barry Roach, Michael Stewart, Brynjar Gunnarsson, Johan Jess, and Des Walker. Yeah,
that's definitely Paul Hart then. That's definitely Paul Hart.
I think you finished. You were 3rd at the time. We were 15th.
Yeah. It was definitely Paul Hart. It was definitely Paul Hart because we sold Marlon Harewood midway through the season to West Ham, and then we brought in Marlon King. If I do remember, Gareth Taylor, bloody hell, man.
2003. I'm trying to think if that's early Steve Cottrell or back end of Stan Turner.
Ours was pull out. That was definitely pull out because we like I said, we lost the season before. We lost in the playoff final. Dan, listen, the season before we lost to Sheffield United in the playoffs, and I cried like a bitch. I cried like a bitch. People in the chat will know we lost to in the playoff semi-final. We lost 4-3. Des Walker scored an own goal. I'll never forget Sheffield United. That's why I hate Sheffield United so much. so much. Now look at him now, bottom of the league. But yeah, right. People, like I said, what's your score prediction, Dan?
Scrappy 1-0. Yeah, scrappy 1-0. I reckon as long as it's in our favour, I'm happy.
People, if you are rewatching this, like I said we always do a fun fact. Who? I'm gonna ask Dan one time. People in the chat, if you are rewatching this, put this in the comments. Name the 5 players that play for Burnley and Forest. So if anyone you know, we have mentioned one player. You can't mention Gareth Taylor, Dan. You cannot mention. People in the chat, name him if you are rewatching this, or you can put it in the chat now. Who play for Burnley and Forest? Any players that you know, Dan, that play for Burnley and Forest?
Andy Cole.
Yeah, it's Andy Cole. Yeah, did he play for Burnley?
Yeah, he joined us on loan.
On loan, okay.
Yeah, he joined us on loan.
Wait, he was at Blackburn, wasn't it?
Yeah, long time ago. Yeah.
What was it before or after?
No, he were there a long time. Yeah, Danny Fox.
Danny Fox. Yeah. Well done, Justin. Danny Fox. Who else has played for Burnley?
Danny Fox. You got
Burnley. Danny Fox. Who else was there? People in the chat. Who played for? And no cheating. And don't go on Google, people. You're a bunch of liars if you go on Google. Bunch of liars. They're always trying to go on Google. Like my lot always go on Google. So people, come on, don't lie.
Well, I mean, Chris Wood.
Chris Wood. How can we not forget Chris Wood, Joe Worrell? How can we forget these two?
Yeah, George Boyd.
Oh, George Boyd. Yeah,
he played 6 matches for you, apparently. Yes, I have googled that, by the way.
Yeah. No, because when we the first time we brought him first. No, was it on loan? We brought him.
Robbie Blake.
Robbie Blake. What a player!
There's a few. There's a good few. Patrick Bamford.
Bamford played for you lot?
Yeah, he spent a time on loan with us under Dash, and then I think he played 2 games, and then he fell out with Dash.
Bamford.
Dash actually went in on him and said, "You're not good enough. I don't understand how you've been getting game time at Chelsea. You're not going to make it. You're not going to essentially make it as a footballer. You need to man up and grow up before your time." And apparently was found crying in his car. So we take piss out of him for it. But
John J. Selvey.
Yeah.
He didn't play much games for you today, did he? Was that 1 or 2?
No, I think he made 1 or 2. Muric.
Oh, don't talk about Muric around. Don't talk about Muric to our force.
Ian Wright.
Ian Wright. He was at Burnley as well. Oh, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that's
Danny Sonner. Ian Moore. The one player that I wanted Burnley to sign. We actually got him on loan from you, I think.
Who?
And Stan Turner wanted to sign him. He wanted to make him the first ever
David Johnson
player. Yes. What a player he was! I loved him.
You know what?
My favorite player.
When he went to you lot, he had a great season. I think he went to you and Sheffield Wednesday, and then the next season before that, he had an amazing season. John, I watches this channel. Just thought I'd tell you that. John, he played good for Burnley and
Voldemort. Love it.
But Sheffield Wednesday. No, wait, Burnley and Sheffield Wednesday, and then the season after that, he had an amazing. Marlon Hayward played for you lot, didn't he?
No, Marlon Hayward didn't.
Did he?
No.
Marlon Hayward
did. Billy had a bowler.
Billy had a bowler as well. Bloody hell, there's been loads of players.
Steve Blatherwick, Nathaniel Chalobah, and Dai Derikwa.
Who?
Exactly, Derikwa. Right back.
Oh,
Andy Gray.
I cannot forget. Yeah, he's a Nottingham lad.
Yeah, Steve Ginnon. Steve
Guinan.
Yeah. Wayne Hennessy. Can't forget him. He's only just left. And Steve Blatherwick.
Steve Blatherwick. Oh, he was a 95, 96 defender. Bloody hell, Steve Blatherwaite. Bloody hell, these players getting. See, these young folks won't understand the Forest lot, man. Bloody hell.
No,
But
we've
yeah,
had a fair shout of ex-players together.
you
To
know
be
what?
fair,
I think that's gonna. You know, when I head down to Burnley on Saturday, that's gonna be the quiz. Who's gonna be So Simon, if you watch it, I know all of them, so I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Right, it's been a great show. Oh yeah, my score prediction.
yeah. What are you saying?
Dude, I'm gonna. With the pressure that we are in,
You said 3-1 on my channel, so
I'll say 3-1 then. Yeah, I'll keep it real. 3-1. We concede. If let's say we're bad for set pieces. So I'll say 3-1 Forest. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, Dan, it's been a pleasure.
as
Thank
always,
you
thanks for having
coming
me.
on my channel as well. People, like I said, if you want to see Dan with his tears, I get upset.
Yeah, I'll be doing a watch along. I'm not going to be at the game, so I'm doing a watch along. So if you can't watch it and you just want to listen to me chat shit, I'll be real as well. I don't do it with claret tinted glasses on. If I don't think it's a pen, I'll say I don't think it's a pen. I'm literally the realest guy out there. I think that's why people hate me, because I
any
should be
Forest fans
biased.
want to go on Dan, please go on that channel. But yeah, there's just give him some shit. So basically, that's
Feel free. I can take it.
take
it. Listen, I'm ginger. I've been brought up all my life receiving shit from school.
Don't get mugged up by ginger people. People don't. I've been mugged up by a couple of gingers. So yeah, I'm not happy. No, if you're ginger, no offense, but I'm not getting mugged up by this ginger.
Listen, mate, Henry VIII's my dad, and he'll chop your head off.
Oh my god! Right, people, it's been a pleasure. Like I said, people, make sure everyone go and subscribe to Dan's channel. Like I said, I've been here on Saturday. Hopefully, Forest can win. We had a great when we beat you lot 2-1. We had a great day. We was dressed up in Hawaii stuff. Have they still got that cricket place at the back near your ground?
Yeah.
Because that's where we was at last time. Is that where the way ends still?
Yeah. However, you don't come round the front of the turf anymore. Basically, you come out the cricket ground and you enter. You're at the other side of the same stand that you're in now.
Oh, what?
So the stand that you're usually in, you have to come out the cricket ground and walk round, don't you, and down past the coaches.
Yeah.
Well, now you don't. You'll go from that cricket ground. You'll literally go out of a little passage at the side and then onto the game.
Oh.
Because you're in the side where the Burnley fans were in that away section.
Oh, the other side.
Yeah. So you're in there now.
Oh.
And they've moved the tunnel from where that corner to the other corner where you were at, where you used to sit.
Oh, okay. Bloody hell.
So
changes.
There's a few different things that have changed. They've tried to polish a turd, basically, is what they've tried to do.
It happens everywhere. Man. Right, people, I'll be there. Do my usual vlog. I do my African reaction. I do the review show. Like I said, that'll be Sunday as well. I can't wait. I'm going to Betis, man. I cannot wait, people. I'm going to Betis next week to see the mighty Forest in Europe.
Sun and suspicious Marinakis.
Hey, leave our owner alone, man. Mr. Marinakis. Right. Let's keep it real. Do you wish to have an owner like Marinakis?
Yeah.
Because he has from a Burnley fan point of view. Before we do go, what do you think of him?
After his ordeal with Burnley and Olympiacos in Europe, and him storming into the
what?
When Burnley played Olympiacos, he stormed into the referee's room at half-time and demanded that the referee be changed.
Did he?
Because he didn't agree with the decisions. And funnily enough, the second half, the majority of the decisions went his way. So, yeah, he's not quite high up.
Dan, listen.
Allegedly, yes, but there's a lot of Burnley fans that
allegedly
resent.
Leave our owner alone. I'm on the defense now. Marinakis is the owner. Leave our owner alone. If you want to get
you know
sued,
what? You can't blame him for his heart being in the right place in terms of when he's so passionate and wants something, he's going to go out and he's going to make sure it happens. He wants to achieve it. But I'm happy with Alan Pace. I am. I'm happy with little Al. Can't even call him Big Al because he's about 4 foot nothing. So.
Right, people. Like I said, people, I'll be there at Turf Moor. Like I said, watch along. No, not watch along. My reaction, the vlog. I can't wait. I'm going to second time been to Burnley, and hopefully my record can keep on intact with another win at Turf Moor. But people, if you are rewatching this, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you get your score predictions as well. And if you agree or disagree that everything me and Dan said, please do. Like I said, I don't care. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, people. Like I said, everyone subscribe to Dan. All you do is click the button, subscribe, and hear his tears after the game. Hopefully, Forest can win. We can get 3 points at Turf Moor. Peace and love. Up the bloody Forest.